Hey y'all. So here's a bounding box jump tip, and this one's gonna be kind of geared more towards the competitors because bounding box jumps it's a pretty high impact move. You gotta develop the techniques first of being able to land with your arms already behind you. That way you can swing them and just kind of pop off the ground. So we wanna prioritize really getting the rhythm of the bounding box jumps before we move into this piece, and this piece is gonna be how do we get into that next rep faster. So for competitions, the general rule is you need to have 2 feet on the ground. You have to take off with 2 feet, meaning you have to jump with 2 feet. You have to land with 2 feet, and then you have to stand all the way up. So the tricky thing here is as you're landing on the box and you're standing up, we're going from here, and it's almost like an air squat. We're trying to go up and back down again, and then we're trying to get off of the box. And so you almost have to do a little bit of a jump off. Maybe it'll be a little easier to see here. So what I'm gonna do is as I jump up, I'm gonna land, and I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna come down just a little bit so I can jump my way back off. So I'll just do a few in a row and just see if you can kind of see it in the middle here. So I was exaggerating it a little bit there, but the better you get at it, the quicker and less you'll have to exaggerate it. But the main thing is as we land, we need to stand up all the way, and then we're gonna have to re-bend just a little bit so I can jump again to give my toes clearance to come back off of this. And we don't wanna get stuck standing up and then coming too long. So a lot of people have a hard time being quick off the top. And you just need to give it a little bit of almost like the top of an air squat up there. So again, with the bounding box jumps, work on that landing with the arms back first, because that's gonna be the biggest difference maker. People who are landing and not taking advantage of their arms, it's gotta be twice as much work. So get that down first, and then if you're feeling like you're rolling and you just can't quite keep up with other people, it's usually at that top and just kind of getting used to and kind of pulling in what we know from the air squat when we're trying to go really fast into the top, and we just need to come down just a little bit so we can kind of pop ourselves back up off the box. Hope this helps. Talk to y'all soon.